Hey everyone, today let's talk about something that transformed my life. I remember that moment I realised my mind was running on autopilot and racing between thoughts like a hamster on a hamster wheel. Does that sound familiar at all? So today we're just diving into meditation, but not the woo-woo stuff you might be thinking of. This is about just breaking free from the mental chaos and finding real clarity. Like, you know the feeling when your mind just won't shut up? When you're lying in bed and suddenly you're thinking about that embarrassing thing from 5 years ago, or the project that's due next week, or the 100 other things on your to-do list. I was there every single day. My mind was so loud, I couldn't even hear myself think. So we're all trying to level up our lives, right? Well, I am anyway. So better jobs, better relationships, better everything. But here's what nobody tells you. It's if your mind is cluttered, if you're constantly overwhelmed, none of these external improvements will ever stick. I learned this the hard way. Now, when I first heard about meditation, I thought, yeah, right. I don't have time to sit around and chant or whatever you do. But the truth is that meditation isn't about becoming Zen, some Zen master. It's about giving your mind a chance to breathe. Just like you wouldn't run a marathon without training, you can't really expect your mind to perform at its best without some sort of care. So let me break down what actually worked for me. So I just started small with just 2 minutes. 2 minutes counts. You've got to find an anchor. So I use my breath, but maybe it sounds around you, and I just focus on my breath. I just breathe in for 4 and out for 4, and I just try and focus on it. And accept the chaos of your mind, so it'll wander, and that's normal. But the key is, don't try and force your thoughts away. Just notice them. Then let them go just like clouds in the sky passing. But here's what changed for me. Those 3 a.m. anxiety spirals, they've gone. The decision paralysis replaced with some clarity, and the emotional roller coaster smoothed out. My relationships are deeper and more meaningful. But the biggest change is I stopped feeling like I was watching... I was a bystander in my own life. I started feeling like I was actually living it because I took time to stop. It's just about sitting there quietly for a few minutes, but it's about bringing clarity also in everything you do. Eating lunch, actually taste your food, having a conversation, really listen, working on a project, give it your full attention. Here's what I want you to do. For the next 2 weeks, just take 2 minutes each morning. That's it. Don't try and clear your mind, just breathe. Sit and breathe and notice what happens. You don't need a special app, although I do use a free app called ZenFriend. It's my timer, and it is great. It's free, so you don't need expensive courses though. Just you and your breath. And remember, it's not about becoming some meditation guru. It's about breaking free from that mental hamster wheel and actually experiencing your life. Just start small, be consistent, and watch what happens.